In the 1900s, Leopold went over to Africa, killed 14 million Africans. And today, you got a cell phone out. French doctors suggest testing the COVID-19 virus in Africa. Now, I just showed you that the test is contaminated with the virus. Look, French racism wrote over doctors' Africa testing comments. 2 French doctors have been accused of racism after a TV debate in which one suggests trials in Africa to see if a tuberculosis vaccine will prove effective against corona. Who the fuck? You in France? So you mean to tell me you gonna fly way from France to come way to Africa and test your shit on my people? That's what you telling me? Nigga, I better not be there when you get there and you try it. I better not be there. Africa is one of the most least infected places in the world. So why would you want to go test something on somebody who don't need testing? Look. Here we go. Here we go right here. Look at this map. Africa is one of the least infected places in the world. Look at this coronavirus map, live. Look at this, live. 100,000 cases. Look at Africa. Look at Africa. So France is over here. So if anything, France, you need to test that shit on your own self, bitch. Why would you skip all of these other regions around you and you want to bring your fuck ass over here to test some shit out on us that we not even suffering from? Bitch, when we need you, we'll call. If we need your test, France, we'll call. We ain't sick. Why would you leave where you're sick at to come test some shit on somebody that's not sick? The only reason you would be doing that is if you want to make them sick. But you know why they're going to get away with it? Because we don't have a superpower like everybody else to say, bitch, you're banned once. You can fit the United States, Europe, India, Japan, and China, and the UK, for all these motherfuckers in Africa. This is a real map. See, what y'all don't know is in the 1800s, when they was drawing maps, they were racist. And they purposely drew Africa as one of the smallest continents on the map. But the true size of Africa is big enough to fit every other continent in it. So my thing is, what's happening? We got 54 countries over there. We over here. We got motherfuckers all around the world. Fuck that. Tear them borders down. Let's become one global superpower. Let's put all our money together and let's look out for our people. I'm not saying go to war. We don't got to go to war with nobody. We ain't got to fuck with nobody. We ain't got to disturb what nobody got going on. We ain't got to do shit but worry about us. Make sure we good. And then motherfuckers say, well, Pharaoh, we need a banking system. We don't need a banking system. The government seized over 5,100 patents of technology that people created utilizing free zero-point energy to make things work. That's cars running off water, buildings running off solar power. We can do what we can lead the world technologically right now. Let everybody else have the banks. Let everybody else go to work. We can create cities that are actually smart cities. But instead of artificial intelligence, they could just be ran off solar power and zero-point energy. We can do this. We can do this. This is not some shit I'm just making up. This can be done. But niggas gotta want to do it. Get out the way and let us do our thing. We want to be peaceful. We don't want to fuck with nobody. We ain't trying to go to war with nobody. We don't care. All we saying is we want our own shit. We want our own shit. So let's listen. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm about to get to moving around. And the people be saying, oh, whatchamacallit? Don't say your plans, or I don't give a fuck if somebody know. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck who knows how I feel. We need some airspace. We need the same shit everybody else got. The only thing we need to do different is fuck money. Let them have money. We need to just straight deal with the universe like we was doing. The pyramids were giant power plants, in case you didn't know. We need to get back to that. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to building sacred geometrical structures. Let's get back into spiritual sciences and building political constructs around universal principles. Let's get back to that. Everything else, I'm not with it. I don't care about what y'all niggas talking about. Go vote, bitch, go do all. I'm not with none of that. I still got dreams and hopes of my people getting out their minds. And I'm not letting, I will take that motherfucker let me tell you something. Until this shit stop, and I'm finna end this live right now. Until this shit stop, bitch, I don't vote. I'm not voting for nobody. If white people can't stop other white people from doing this, you won't get my fucking vote. If white people want my vote, make this stop. Because if we gotta make it stop, it's gonna be some shit. So and I'm not threatening nobody. I'm just saying, make it stop. If it was pictures on the internet of black people in America and in the UK with little white kids that they was raping, you think white people would go for that? No. So why I'm supposed to go for that? Why I'm supposed to go for this? And this one right here. Oh, this one right here? Oh my God. Look at this nigga. He out to eat with the little boy. They call this shit pedophile paradise. Is you serious? So until this shit stop, nigga please. Nigga please. They call Gambia in Africa pedo paradise. This article from January 16, 2020, I did a whole podcast on it on my other channel, Unpolitically Correct. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. White man over there with the little boy. Huh? This because they got our people so poor. Okay? They got our people over there so motherfucking poor. Let me double back because I need both images. I need both images because y'all niggas need to. I'm tired of it. Y'all niggas act like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. So let me let you know what the fuck going on. This is what the fuck is going on. We are being exploited all over the world for our shit. And our shit is being used against us. Okay? And in turn, but from us not profiting off our own shit, we have become impoverished. And we have become so impoverished that there is a part of Africa that parents are allowing pedophile white people to have sex with the kids for as little as $2. Look, little boy in the bar. He got that little black boy in the bar. You see that? You see that? So this is why I say I don't fuck with nobody. Yes, I acknowledge that all white people are not racist. Yes, I acknowledge that all white people are not evil. But that don't mean you need to be up in my shit, though. I need my shit because you can't regulate your own people. So apparently, I can't trust you to do that. I can't trust you to do that. White people talking about we're not all racist. Well, motherfucker, how is this happening? This is your people, white people. How is your people in Africa fucking on our kids like this? Abducting our kids like this? Come on, man. Look at this. Look at this shit. Nigga on the beach with two goddamn kids. These is kids. These little girls probably 8 years old. I'm ready to shake out. These little girls probably 8 years old. And these niggas on the beach with 8-year-old black girls. They not doing this shit to white girls. These is our people. We being raped. We being sex trafficked. We being exploited. We at the bottom of the motherfucking shit. But we always gotta talk to everybody else like we owe them something. I'm tired of it. I'm not explaining shit. I'm not explaining nothing to none of you bitches. So that's how I feel. Like I said, Trump is doing what the fuck he got to do for his country. And I respect that. But it's gonna come a time when we gonna have to do what the fuck we got to do for our people. And niggas better respect that. And I don't know when the day gonna come. I don't know if it's gonna come in this lifetime. But if we not dead first, or we don't let these motherfuckers destroy the world, when that day come, move. I'm not asking them. I'm running through everything. I'm running through everything. If I'm here when the day come, I'm running through you. Get out. Get out, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your business. Give a fuck about your face. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get out. Period. We not here to talk. Y'all been over here raping babies without. Get out. And niggas be talking about slavery over. Slavery's over. Slavery ain't over. You just stop giving a fuck. Look at this. The United Nations agency warns Britain over African children being kidnapped for voodoo rituals. They kidnapping our babies and doing rituals on our babies. So when niggas is talking about these Hollywood pedophile rings, they are conveniently forgetting that it's our children too. These is our babies. 800,000 missing women and children come up every motherfucking year. Every year. Nigga kids. These is black kids. Look at this. Look at this. We're concerned about reports that hundreds of children have been abducted from their families in Africa and trafficked to the UK. You see that? Do you see that? And then they're going to say they are used in so-called voodoo rituals and are also raped and sexually abused. The number of convictions is extremely low. Now here's the trick. White people don't do voodoo. You see that? So don't blame that shit on us. Say it like it is. They're not being used in voodoo rituals. They're being used in Freemasonic satanic rituals. What was this? The government of Chad intercepts children being smuggled. Here we go. The government of Chad intercepts children being smuggled. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Chad accuses French charity of child trafficking. Look, this from The Guardian. Look. Man, they had a whole motherfucking plane. They had a whole goddamn airplane, dude. A whole airplane full of kids. Where is the motherfucking? Nah, I need the video. Y'all gotta see the video. They had a whole motherfucking airplane full of babies that they caught. Kids, man. Look at these kids. Look at these kids. You see that say children rescue? Now that's how they come. Oh, we're international missionaries. Oh, we're here to do right by the children. These be the main motherfuckers raping. Look, let me keep it playing. Let me keep moving on this. Until this shit stop, bitch, I don't vote. What I look like voting? Is the motherfucker that I'm voting for gonna make this stop? No. So if the motherfucker that I'm voting for, if this is not their first priority, it's not mine. Period. Period. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. I don't give a fuck who get offended. It's not about race. I got plenty of white friends. If my white friends don't respect the fact that I don't want my people mining at 4 years old, climbing down in tunnels, dying from fucking toxins and dust particles, and they babies, I wouldn't want that happening. If this was white people, I wouldn't be with that. I wouldn't be with that. That's on my kids. I wouldn't let this is not for no child. This is not for no child. But since it's my people, you best fucking believe I'm on it. Fuck who, I don't care who I offend. Get off this page. If you're not from Africa, you should not be over here without our permission. Period. If we broke and you think we're gonna starve to death, it's up to us to come to our aid. If you could spend if you could spend trillions of dollars on here, you could spend trillions of dollars on people in Africa to get them together. Period. Period. Our people should not be over there digging for motherfucking coal when motherfuckers is running around with $4,000 weaves in their head. Niggas is running around with $400 shoes. $1 US in some African states is 500 in their currency. So we send a motherfucker $1 million, that's 500 million in their currency. So it's time to start networking. We can use money to liberate ourselves from money. We can use money to fund each other globally, build research facilities, create technology that we can then use to create a societal infrastructure that we won't even need money because the society is ran off solar energy. Nobody has to go to work. Nobody has to ever be away from their family because you won't have to pay bills because your house is set up for free. And we can sit back and watch the rest of the world be in chaos as they deal with these banking systems and the elites. And it will be impossible for the elites to ever infiltrate us because we don't even use money. So how are you going to come set a central bank up into a nation that doesn't have a banking system? So the only way that we could fall if we set ourselves up in this way is if somebody becomes spiritually immoral and takes us out of the motherfucking nirvana state that we create. This can be done. If Japan did it in 25 years after Hiroshima and they came and took our resources to do it, we can do it in 10. So what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let's get right. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get right. I'm ready to get right. I don't know what y'all need. I'm ready to get right. So come on, man. This does not mean that I'm ignorantly racist and pro-black because I don't fuck with all black. This just means black people are fucking behind. And this is why I'm doing that lecture titled Political Destiny. Why are black people 40 years behind? Why don't we have shit? Why are we blowing our fucking money? Why we got 0.77% of the wealth, but everybody else got all the money, but the money they got come from us? How that work? How that happen? If you add up all the money they made from slavery, if you add up all of the money these motherfuckers made off the British Museum alone, if you add up all of the money they made off technological advancements, 5G, all of this shit, none of this shit would be possible without the resources from Africa. So where the fuck is my money at? Where's my cut? Okay? Motherfuckers talking about they want to fly to Dubai like that's a vacation spot. Dubai in the Middle East started the slave trade. So the Arabs actually owe us more for slavery than any European or any British nation. So where's my motherfucking money at? Where's my money at? The Middle East owe us a check. Germany owe us a check. Britain owe us a check. Spain owe us a check. Europe owe us a check. The United States owe us a check. The Pope owe us a check. What? What you talking about? We need a check. We need a motherfucking check from all of y'all. You owe us a check. Huh? The casinos, the $5 Indians, you owe us a check because y'all not the real Indians. We the real Indians. So y'all been getting all that casino money every month, getting them stimulus checks every month because you signed the Dow Rose Commission saying that you was an Indian when you wasn't. You was a white man back in the day. And this is where the term $5 Indian comes from. And I did a whole video on this channel titled $5 Indians Exposed. And so we everybody. Ireland owe us a check too, because y'all genocided the Twas, huh? And they created the leprechaun. What you mean? Looney Tunes, y'all owe us a check too, because y'all created the Tasmanian devil character based off of black people in the land of Tasmania that you genocided. So we need our check. We need our check. Every time I see Tasmanian devil, bitch, it's emotional distress. I'm hurt. Because you basically killed my ancestors and then you flaunted it in my face that you did it. So every time I see this character, it reminds me of the pillaging you did in Tasmania. So I need my check. So what's happening? And then niggas say, oh, why did they kill Johnny Cochran? This why they killed Johnny Cochran. Because Johnny Cochran started talking like this. Johnny Cochran started talking like this. This how you got to get, I need my check. Where's my check at? Niggas talking about America owe us reparations. The whole motherfucking world owe us reparations. And I need my check. I need my shit. But my point is, our people, a lot of them is done. And we got to just write their ass off. If you want to be a Christian and a Muslim, take your ass to be with the Christians or take your ass to the Middle East to be with the Muslims. We need to create something that's for us, by us, fully, just, void of any colonialism. We don't want no religion. We don't, fuck it. We can make a language up. We don't even want English no more. We need to get back to where the fuck we was at. I'm not here to say that European nations are evil. I'm not here to say that Chinese nations are evil. But what I am here to say is that motherfuckers is doing evil to us, and we have a right to get y'all up off our ass. That's a fact. And so what's happening with us? What we gonna do, black people? What we gonna do? You gonna keep playing around over here? What y'all want to do? Nigga Floyd Mayweather spent $18 million on a watch. Nigga could have called me, and nigga, we could have built a motherfucking biology lab. Why you don't see niggas building shit like that? Why niggas ain't never spend $18 million on a research facility? Why are black people not spending their money on advancing foundations and organizations? Why is niggas spending $10 million on a car, for $18 million on a watch, $5 million on a ring? Why are we doing that? This is what niggas do. Look at niggas. I'm getting money. My people are dying, and I'm just buying $18 million watches because I don't give a fuck about my people. I don't give a fuck if they raping kids, and I don't give a fuck if kids are being raped. I got the same amount of money almost that Bill Gates got, and these other racist ass white people. But I don't care if they going over there to test vaccines on my people, because I'm more worried about buying an $18 million watch and showing it off to a bunch of other white people who don't give a fuck, because I only have 0.77% of the wealth. So I'm wasting my fucking life. You motherfuckers got the hair industry as a multi-trillion-dollar hair industry. There go our military right there. But y'all not gonna stop wearing weave though. But you're not gonna stop buying Jordans though. So you're gonna make everybody else rich off of our slave labor, but you're not gonna use none of this money that we make, that we give to everybody else. You niggas is giving the churches $250 million every Sunday. Do you know what we could do with $250 million every Sunday? Everybody else buying fighter jets. Why we can't buy no fighter jets? It don't cost that much. It don't cost that much. Why we can't buy no missiles? Why we can't buy no tanks? Why we can't educate ourselves politically and form our own political agenda? Why we can't drain our own swamp and get rid of all these toxic ass black men and black women so that we can actually move forward in the world and come to the table like every other nation? Why we the only nation in the world that ain't got no fucking nation? And let me get my disclaimer before I go. I'm not racist. I'm not influencing you to be racist. Please don't let the information that you've heard influence you to put all white people in the same category. The point is this: our people are fucked up. One is our fault because we don't give a fuck. And for two, it's other people's fault because they don't give a fuck. It is time for the intelligent, integrity-based, moral-based black people to represent black people. That's what it's about. It is time for black people to globally come together, structure ourselves, and seeing how we could really get into motherfucking politics and shit like that. And so, yeah, I mean, if y'all got any books or anywhere we can start that I may not already have, tag me in them, send me in them, let me know. I don't give a fuck if the book a stack. Y'all know how I do. I drop money. I pay $300, $400 for a book. I don't give a fuck if the book $5,000. I'm gonna pay it. So with that being said, let me know what y'all find. Let's get serious about our motherfucking future because we owe our babies that much. And my PSN number is on my YP gaming channel. I just put the name of the channel in the chat. If you want my PSN number, you got to subscribe. And when I go live, I'll give it out. But with that being said, get with me, family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody on the planet, no matter who you are, where you from. As long as you got positivity in your soul, I can fuck with you. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.